Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet, and we're back here with our Tennis Manager 24 save with the Custard Tennis Academy. I can't remember what I was calling it anymore, I've already forgotten. But we're coming back to see how Taps McGeegan has been getting on in the Academy. It's, it's not all gone to plan, and that's what I'll say. Yeah, folks, so there's been a few issues. I think primary issue, and this was kind of highlighted to me in the comments, is that finances look a little more desperate this time. We are only in February and we are already £98,000 in the red. I don't know how we've managed that. We are losing a lot of money every single week. I'm not really sure what to do about it. So I'm hoping our generous benefactors will do something about that, because there is literally nothing I can do other than win the odd tournament. But at this level, even if you win a tournament, it doesn't really matter, because you're not going to get anything more than a few quid. So that's a bit of a problem, and Taps has not been doing particularly well in the tournaments either. It's harder this time round. One of the issues I was having is he was playing pretty much every week, but I wasn't putting him in every week. And I'll show you something, a little toggle you do not want to have on. I think I did the same thing last year. So if you go to tournament registration, for some reason, I don't understand why, automatic registrations was on as default. Did not notice it, did not see it, but basically Taps was being chucked into every tournament that you could imagine. So that has been sorted. He is now no longer on automatic registration, so we should be back to normality, I hope. But let's see how he got on in those tournaments that he's been playing, and it's not gone well, I'll tell you that much. So you saw the first couple of tournaments, Arlon, where he got through to the quarterfinals, and Bratislava, where he was smashed in the Junior 200 event. So he went to Algiers, the capital of Algeria, and we won through at least one game here. Beat Savit Sulik 6-2, 6-7-6. I thought, right, we are on it. Beating the 8th seed there, but then lost quite comfortably 7-6, 6-3 in the next round. So just a single point picked up there. Another Junior 200 loss, and this was again pretty much hugely disappointing. And then we went into this Junior 30 event, and you can see, I don't think we even got a win in this one. Yeah, we played the 5th seed. It was a tough one, this one. Tight first game, which we lost 7-6. Or first set, I should say. Lost it to 8, which was frustrating in the tiebreak. And then just got waltzed over, if that's a thing, 6-2 in the second set. So not great. Another tournament, this time in Chisinau, in the capital of Moldova. Again, we got absolutely smashed in this 6-1, 6-2. This is what's happening to us. We can't deal with this level at the minute. This has become clear. But today we're coming back for this game here in Tartu, and we have got through a few matches, which is very nice. We beat Fedor Alkakov in 2 sets, 6-3, 7-6. He's 385th in the world, so that felt like a bit of a result. And then got through. Actually, sorry, we've done more than I thought. We also beat a Pole in the first round, 7-6, 6-3. So then we beat Kazra Razmini in the quarterfinal, and that was in 3 sets. And we are playing a Japanese player, Yoshihiro Sakurai, in the semi-finals. This is the furthest we've ever got. We guarantee 9 points, so this is going to do wonders. But if we can get through to the final, then all of a sudden you're getting loads and loads of points. So that feels like we could make some progress relatively quickly if we manage to do it. I'll show you quickly how Taps is getting on in terms of his attributes. You can see here, or maybe you can't see here. Let me just move my face around. There we go. You can see here now that Taps is really doing well with all of this form. So every single training that you do will increase the form of a certain thing, but it's a temporary increase. So over time that does kind of go back down. This certainly feels like he is getting a relatively big old boost at the minute with all this improvement in form. I'm still not 100% sure how to deal with that and what's the best way of doing it, if there's a cap on it. And I'd love to have any thoughts that you've got on any of that in the comments. I'm still struggling a little bit with the training and this aspect of it, but we will get there, hopefully. So so someone mentioned in the comments that they were new to the game, and what they'd been doing is they've been sort of working out the training and been doing that a couple of weeks in advance to get everything ready. But when they'd actually got a couple of weeks forward, their team had basically reset that training, and wondered if I had any thoughts on that. I don't know why it's done that, in all honesty. I've not seen that before, so apologies. I don't know why that would be doing that. But if anyone's got any thoughts on that, please pop them down in the comments below and share your wisdom, because I'm not sure. Yeah, it kind of feels like that shouldn't happen, unless perhaps it's something to do with the programs, because it's at a certain place. So a week before the training, week before a tournament, so prep for next tournament. So maybe if you've put something else in there, it's going to revert to that. So you might, I don't know. I'm just guessing here. But yeah, love, if you've got any thoughts on that, please put those in the comments. Right, let's go and play a couple of games of tennis, hopefully, if we can get through this first one. So we're playing Yoshihiro Sakurai. So he is in excellent form. He's got a win rate on indoor of 75%, which is pretty good. He's got a big weapon at the back, so I think we'll go with the usual stuff at the minute. I'm still kind of working through all this. It looks very, very similar, but I think return of serve, I think we need to stand a little bit further back. We're going to do the same on his rallying as well. So we're not very relaxed. Let's sort out the relaxation. I can't see one, actually. So we've upped his confidence, and he's only reacted positively. Right, let's get out there. Let's see what we can come up with. Well, it's been pretty tight on both games, but first time we've actually seen a break opportunity is on Taps' serve, and he's given it up. And I have to say, he's not really been too bad. And Taps, he's not had a break, but he's got to 1 point a couple of times. We've seen a few aces as well. I think I might have a little look at this, because he felt like he's, 4 aces, but some at really key points. First serve points won. You can see there, doing really well there. Only 1 break point. So there is literally nothing between these two players, you would think. But then you see there, 44%. So we need to do a bit better. Right, here we go. I realised I'd pushed myself over a little bit, and for some reason my computer feels like it's going to take off any moment. I'm not entirely sure why, because its processing power isn't particularly being used here. But let's see how we do. We're on our serve. We're going to potentially give a breakaway here as well. Only been 2 break points so far, both of them to the Japanese player, but we gave away one of them. He's gone along with that one, good. And another. So all into the net, good play. Can't get through this game, it seems. Let serve. That's good, wide serve, and then just put it away. Very nicely done. Back to Juice. This is number 4. Using different spins, and he's gone wide, and just always helps. He's just not getting it done, is he? He's gone long. We actually got an advantage there ourselves. The first one of the game, but didn't manage to take it. And we're back to... Oh, well done. Oh, I thought we got away with it, but we have been broken. And we've got a break back opportunity right here. Into the net. We do not get it. Come on, second one. Looks like we're getting ourselves back into this game. Just about stay into that. We've got the break. Back level. And straight away, after the break, we're giving another one away in the very next match. That's nicely done. One back. 30-40. Come on, Krusty. Let's at least get ahead in one of these sets. But so many mistakes into the net. And I don't know whether that's the topspin shots we're hitting. Oh, it looks like we're losing it here. And it's not... I felt last year it was so much easier at this stage. That's a lovely little... I mean, it's bounced so high, but we got back into it. 30-40. But it does feel harder this year. It does feel hard. And I don't know whether that's because I've gone on hard difficulty. No idea. But we're all in it for a challenge, and that's 5-2. Looks like we're going out of this one, unfortunately. And in 2 sets. So, but it is a semi-final. And it's certainly going to improve our standing. And just out there, back to Juice. And he's got another match point.
Second set.
And it's Krusty again. Poor forehand. Too many mistakes. And that seems to be one of the big problems that we're having. So we're out of that one, out in Tar 2. So we got £283, so there we go. But what I think might happen with that, if we have a look at the junior rankings, it's a bit weird. We're like the bottom. Why has everyone got 50 and no one? We've only got like 6. That seems a little bit weird. Looks like they've all played tournaments before. No, we haven't. But I think we get 9 points there, which will put us ahead. No, it won't put us anywhere near anybody at the minute, which is very disappointing. So we've got a long way to go to get above this 50-point mark. Not entirely sure what that's all about, but there we go. Maybe a little bit of a glitch in the game. So we didn't get through. But we did get to a semi-final, so we're making progress, I feel. It's slow progress. Very, very slow progress. And I think it's going to be a lot harder this year than it was last year to get where we are with Krusty, which is really pushing the top players now with Krusty, which is a lot of fun. If you've got any thoughts, let me know what they are in the comments. If you are playing yourself, let me know how you're getting on. How are you finding it this time? Are you finding it harder or easier? Let me know. Yeah, I'm certainly struggling a little bit more this year than I was last year, which can only be a good thing, I think. So I think we've got to work a little bit harder tactically going into the games. Maybe need to... I think I remember seeing something that the tactics need to relate to the surface that you're playing on and the opposition, so you've actually got to be tweaking all the time, and I'm not doing that at the minute, so I just need to get my head around a lot of these things, I think. Anyway, folks, if you've got thoughts on any of that, leave them in the comments. If you've enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.